On this vote, the yeas are 60 and the nays are 40. 3/5 of the Senate duly chosen and sworn having voted in the affirmative. The motion upon reconsideration is agreed to.
Things are going along very well. Country's doing well. The Democrats have to open it up. Thank you very much, everybody.
Moments after this remark by U.S. President Donald Trump, the U.S. Senate reached an agreement to extended government funding. This could end the longest shutdown till date. The 40-day shutdown sidelined federal workers, delayed food aid, and had a huge impact on air travel across the U.S. Now, the Senate has reached a deal that will keep the government funded until 30th January 2026, offering temporary relief to millions affected by the halt on public services. This came after intense negotiations between the Democratic and Republican senators, with mediation from the White House too. While closed-door discussions have been going on for days to avoid more economic fallouts and service disruptions, the breakthrough came after the Senate met in a rare Sunday session. 8 Democrats, enough for the measure to clear the Republican-controlled Senate, voted to support the measure, though Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer voted against it. However, it's key to note that the amended package would still have to be passed by the House of Representatives and sent to President Donald Trump for his signature, a process that could take several days. During this time, disruptions are set to continue, with Trump's transportation secretary warning that flight travel, which is already hit hard, could slow to a trickle by Thanksgiving.
Yesterday, we had 81 staffing triggers with air traffic controllers across the airspace. You reported there was a whole slew of cancellations and delays across the airspace. That trend line is getting worse, right? More controllers aren't coming to work day by day. The further they go without a paycheck because Democrats refuse to pay them. And so as I look 2 weeks out, as we get closer to Thanksgiving travel, listen, I think what's going to happen is you're going to have air travel slow to a trickle. As everyone wants to travel to see their families, I think we're going to see air traffic controllers, very few of them coming to work, which means, yes, you'll have a few flights taking off and landing at our different airports across the country. But the thousands of flights that happen every day to move people around the country for this great American holiday, it's not going to happen. You're going to have massive disruption. I think a lot of angry Americans, and I think we have to be honest about where this is going. It doesn't get better. It gets worse until these air traffic controllers are going to be paid.
Now, what is the new deal that's been struck? Basically, federal employees who were furloughed will be reinstated and receive back pay, and funding for essential welfare schemes will continue. As per reports, many Democrats continue to demand a one-year extension of the Obamacare subsidies for low-income Americans in return for their vote to end the shutdown. Allowing the funds to lapse would raise insurance premiums for millions of Americans unless they are extended. Instead, the Democrats settled for a promise that the Senate will take up amendments related to the Affordable Care Act subsidies in December. Even with a successful vote, the shutdown won't end immediately. And until then, Americans continue to deal with the impact. Hope this cleared up the whole shutdown story for you. For more such content, keep watching Mint.